Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me, and welcome to a Sunday morning. I've got no makeup on, my hair is pulled back, I just washed it, and I'm going to apply some makeup today from Catrice, which is a drugstore brand that I absolutely love. Affordable, very high quality, and in many situations, their products match higher end products that I'll mention that are just so much more expensive. And so I put on my face already my Growing Younger Gracefully facial serum. This is my favorite. I've been wearing this for like 10 years and I just love what it does for my skin. It's really glowy and there's nothing else on my face yet. But I'm going to start off with this product from Catrice. It's called All Over Glow Tint. You can mix it with your foundation or you can just put it on by itself. I'm not going to use very much of it. It's kind of a very lightweight, glowy, kind of a moisturizer, but it gives your skin, you'll see as I put it on, a really, really pretty shine. And I think that, when you start off putting makeup, you need to put the oil on, the moisturizers, and start with a really nice, kind of fresh palette, that the skin is really glowy and hydrated. So I love putting that on first. Now, I don't have a Catrice foundation. It's not because I don't like them. I just don't have any in my collection right now. So I want to share with you, CoverGirl is another drugstore brand which is doing so well. And this is the one that I have, and I can see there's hardly any left. It's the CoverGirl Olay, and it's called Simply Ageless. Well, I love it. It's beautiful. And I use it all the time. The Catrice products, True Skin, and there's a couple of others that are very, very good you might want to consider. But I'm going to put this on. I've got about 2 kind of pumps there. Technique, just pat it in my hand like that, and then just start patting it on. Not swiping it, but just patting. Having put on that glow product from Catrice, you can see, well, you will see how it actually brings the foundation to life. It doesn't look like a matte cover. It looks like just part of your skin. I really, really like this combination. And as I said, you can mix that glow tint right into your foundation if you wish. Now, I've got no makeup on my eyes. I've got no makeup anywhere. This is like a completely bare skin. But you can see already what that foundation has done. It's not excessive. It's not like, crazy coverage. It's just perfect skin tint, glow. It's not a tinted moisturizer. It's actually a light to medium foundation. And you can build this up if you want to. It turns into a really nice all day kind of product. I love this product so much. I wear it all the time. The problem I've got with CoverGirl is that it's not available in Europe anymore. I can't get it. It ships from the US, so I have to ship from the States. And that gets really, really expensive. So I just have a little bit left and I'll just keep using it until I don't have it anymore. So that's it. That's the foundation. Now, in terms of, I do have a cloth here. I need to wipe my hand so I don't get foundation all over me. So that, you can see what it's done to my face. 76-year-old skin, it's okay. I like it. I like the product a lot. And all the foundations that Catrice does have a similar texture. There's one, a tint. I was waiting for that to arrive and it hasn't come yet. It's a tint foundation, what do you call it? Tinted moisturizer skin tint, which is supposed to be really, really good. So I'm going to put some, what am I going to put on? Just a lip gloss from Revolution, which are these crazy little baby glosses that I love. When I was in the hospital, I wore these all the time. They're just a gloss. When I'm talking, keep my lips moisturized. So, and these are really, really perfect. They're like $3 each, and they're Revolution. Love them. So, I'm going to put on now a bronzer to sort of give me some shape here, and a little bit of blush. And I'm going to use this palette from Catrice. This is amazing. If you buy one product from this whole demonstration, it's called Magic Shaper, and it's an absolute duplicate, in my opinion, for the Makeup Forever. Very, very expensive product. I'm noticing my lips are super, super peachy or pale. So I'm just going to pop, and you can use it for lips. I'll put some proper lipstick on later. Okay, lips, blush, the foundation. This is the bronzer that I'm going to use as a highlighter. It's a cool, cool little package, and it's only $5. Very, very wonderful. And if you have the Makeup Forever, like I have purchased for $70, you'll be very pleased with the performance. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this kind of blend of these two here. And the secret with bronzing is to like really just do a line right here, right where the bone is. And you just sort of, you don't kind of swipe it on, you kind of just dab it on. And you'll see what that does for your cheeks. And I put some on the gels as well. Can you see how that gives you kind of like a little bit of dimension? So I'll just do it more here. And some people use a stick. Now, Catrice does have a stick. I'll show you in a second. But this is the one that I like the best. You've got the most control over this for the color that you want. And then I just put it right here underneath my gel. And it's all, everything's lights and mirrors, or, you know, illusion, isn't it? I mean, all you're doing is creating a shadow underneath your chin, which gives that sense of a little bit of texture and shape right underneath. Can you see how that works? Right underneath your chin. Okay, so that's the bronzer and kind of contour. And then I'm going to take a mixture of these two. I've got something peach on today, but I'll blend it together. These two beautiful colors here. Now this is pigmented. You don't want to be swiping this on like really heavily. You'll see when I start to put it on immediately. Can you see? I mean, it's really, really beautiful. And I would say even, I use my fingers too, even a little bit more pigmented than the Makeup Forever. It's really, really cool. I love it so much. And I actually bring it into this sort of center part of my cheek here and then pull it out. I know people always talk about bringing it up, but I just find just keeping it right there is for me where I want to be. Okay, so that's the blush. Can you tell this is all coming together already? It's really, really cool. And this, I would say, just one thing you're going to buy this. Now, what not to buy, I want to be sure I tell you this, is this blush from Catrice. Super packaging. Oh, excuse me, I hear my face. I really love it. The packaging is like, is it Pixie does one similar to this, and NYX has come out with some blushes and very more expensive bronzer. But these look great. You want to buy it. I just wanted to buy it. Pulls out. Here's your blush, and here it is on your hand, and I'm pressing really, really hard. Can you see it? It's like hardly there. It's just so, I mean, if you rub it in, it basically disappears. And in my opinion, for me, this doesn't work. It's just, and it has a nice little brush on the end. I mean, it's got a great, the concept is great, but in my opinion, from a Catrice perspective, it's lovely. The packaging is wonderful, great marketing, but, you know, packaging and marketing, but not for me. Now, in terms of eyes, now, you know, I all love the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. It's about $15, and it's hard to get now. This particular, it's a mascara wand. What I found was Catrice does one, and it's called Color Fix. Color Fix, and it's the same. It's the same. Well, I say it's the same. I mean, I still do use my my beautiful Maybelline product, but you know, it's still pretty much the same. Let me get my little mirror out here, and I need that for this. Isn't this cute? I got this at Temu. So it's a, you know, large and small mirror. It's very, very cool. So this, you can see my eyebrows, right? They don't exist. They don't exist. They're imaginary eyebrows. And I just take this, and it's not got the same width, like, you know, it doesn't cover it this in one sweep. You have to kind of do it in a couple of sweeps. But already, and it's a little teeny bit darker than the Maybelline. Oops, but look. I mean, I don't like a terribly dark eyebrow anyway, but for me, that's really, really pretty. And I'll do the other side. I probably should get a bit more on the brush, but just make sure that you bring it round. And it's got a very nice, I can't quite describe it, like a firm brush, even more than the Maybelline one. And so you get a little bit of definition. I know my brows are uneven, and I'm not going to do any microblading or anything like that, but you get the idea. I just think it's a really, really nice product. And this, by the way, everything I've shown you so far is under $5. And that's how Catrice is. It's so affordable and so, you know, usable. So that's eyebrows. Now, in terms of, I wanted to mention this stick for you, by the way. This is the stick I was mentioning that has a bronzer on one end and a highlight on the other end. It's nice, it's okay, but it doesn't give me quite the color and the depth. But it's still very good if you've got an option that you want the, I'll just put it on my hand. Can you see there's the bronzer or the contour? Oh, And then the highlight just leapt out of my hands is right here. I'll just put it below. It's nice. It's actually quite nice. It's not a bad product. Can you see the tones together? So if you want just to go shoop, shoop, and then underneath like that with the bronzer, this is a good option from Catrice as well. And it is called Magic Shaper. Magic Shaper? Yeah, Magic Shaper and the Magic Shaper palette. They go together. Really, really cool. Okay, eyebrow, eyeshadow. Now, I am going to cheat. I'm going to use my Auric, because I always use my Auric. You know I do. For the base, it's like a cream. It's just what I do. It's expensive. It's not a drugstore product. I haven't found anything. Actually, having said that, Catrice did just come out with some metallic cream shadows. And I didn't purchase them because they just came out, but they could actually solve that problem, or not that problem, but that situation. Now, in terms of eyeshadow palettes, they've got some cute little ones like this. This is called Wow. Wow, there's two or three different Wow in a box, is it? Yeah, Wow in a box. And this is really nice. I love this dark brown. I love the pink and this is a really pretty, like a goldy color. So I'm going to play with this a little bit and show you something that I can do if I can find my brush. Here we go. With this dark color. And you can take this dark color and you can put it on along the lash line of your eye. Just using, I really ideally need a smaller brush. But you can just run that along the edge of your lashes, and then just come out at the end and put a little bit on the edge at the end. Can you see it's coming a little bit darker? A little bit more. I don't know if you can see this very well or not. But just running it along the eye and then on the corner is a nice technique for just giving your eyes a little bit of. I'm always putting it like an eyeshadow base on my eye, and then coming out a little bit at the end. So along the lash line, and then up to about the end. I'm not sure that worked. I think I should have had a slightly smaller brush, would have been helpful. But let me see if I can see. Yeah, you can see a little bit of what I did there. And that's kind of the baseline. And then you can fill this in with other colors. Now I'm going to try this beautiful, it's a kind of a pinky color, but I've got a brown tone to it as well, and I'm going to just put that on the top. I just love a bit of sparkle on your eyes. I truly do. I don't come up on the lid. A lot of people do, and they actually said that everyone who has hooded eyes should do that. And I just don't think for me, it's just better for me to stay on my lid. Just stay on the lid. And I kind of like this pretty color. It's really, really soft and gentle. I might try, just for fun, this goldy color here. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, wow, okay. Sometimes it's good just to put it on with your finger. Oh, I like that. I should like that a lot. Pretty. And I found with, I think I've talked about the Color Color brand eyeshadows from Catrice. They're gorgeous, really, really lovely. Excuse the light, my son's coming in. The final thing I want to show you is mascara, and then I'll do lips. Mascara, brown mascara. I'm going to move over so that I'm in the way of the sun there. So let me put the brown mascara on. Has anybody else discovered brown mascara? I really like it with blonde hair. I think it's really, really pretty. So this is it's got a nice wand. It's kind of like the Sky High wand. It's kind of flexible. And I'll show you what I can do with brown. Brown is really a nice color for mascara. Oh, okay, so that's brown mascara. Excuse the sun coming in. I know it. I love the sun. I appreciate it so much, but not when I'm trying to do makeup. Lips, I'm using my Eveline. Let me do this quickly. Okay. Before I get enveloped with light, that's it. I just wanted to say thank you for being here, for sitting through the beautiful sunshine emerging with me. Here's my hair, and that's what my makeup looks like. Catrice, I love it. Gorgeous, affordable, high quality, and fun. Hope you're doing well, everybody. Take really good care. Thanks for being here. Lots of love.